Who's there lurking, fam? Who's there lurking on my stream? Who's there lurking on my fucking stream? Victor, fucking hell, man. You're the first person. You're the first person. You're the first person here, fam. Tosh, he's been out ever since I switched back to Stellar Blade. He's just clocked out, mate. You know the beautiful thing about this game, Vector, is you can bank 30 conversations. You can choose to bank 30 conversations in this game so that you can recall them later in case you need to. If someone gave you a hint or something, a secret. That's so old school. It's like writing down stuff in a notepad back when you played RPGs and there were no guideposts or sign markers to tell you what to do. So you can pick, like, if you have a conversation, you think, shit, that conversation is really fucking, it might come in handy, or I might need to remember this later. You can press start button to literally bank that conversation. Then you got 30 slots. It's fucking dope. Surprised they never put that into DQ11. That's kind of fucking cool. You're taking screenshots, yeah. In this they let you bank it, yeah. Fuck, what I just do? I keep pressing start by accident. This is such a cozy winter RPG, man. So good, so fucking good, mate. It's got quality of life features that are really like great for an old school game like this. Really good. What have you been watching and playing lately? Dune Prophecies episode 2's out. Gonna be watching that later. Oh, you had the what next door? Okay. All good. Wait, whose decision to leave last night? Oh wait, the film school. You watched her decision to leave. Okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone. There's somebody in an episode whose decision it was to leave. What's that about? It's a rom-com or something, right? Romance movie, I'm guessing. Oh, so decision to leave is... Oh, it doesn't have her in the title. Okay. Decision to leave. Nice. Oh, who did Old Boy and Handmaiden? Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. I have to get back into Asian cinema, watching some Asian cinema. Seed of luck, agility. Let's save these seeds for later. And I feel like I'm not hitting hard enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with Park Chan-wook, his movies. And I've watched a lot of Asian cinema. It's just some of his more obscure titles I haven't. Yeah. As long as they're good movies. As long as they're well received movies or good movies, I'll watch them. Some directors just fall off. They kind of fall off after a while. Jeez Louise. Yeah, like even though Ridley Scott does sometimes has great, he has great films every now and again. His original films are really good. His historical ones are becoming kind of shit. Like Moses was trash. Last Stand was pretty mediocre as well. So Last Duel was pretty mediocre. I hope Gladiator 2 is like fun. Vector reached level 6. The Vector Red. Da, 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 da. Where the holy water at? Oh god, we're gonna get wrecked over here, mate. Oh no, we're good. Huber was right. Every level up in this game is meaningful. In Dragon Quest games, every level up is like meaningful. It gives you a meaningful bump. But I know how Dragon Quest games are balanced, so I don't. Both Draconian and Dragon Quest will be easy until the second half, where they both become stupidly like ridiculous. That's why I chose this basic difficulty to play at. The ones the developers intended, fam. Dude, Huber needs an award this year for the worst takes ever. Like, I don't know what it is lately with Huber. Like, Huber's in depression spiral. He just makes such shit takes. Last year, I was surprised he didn't leave. It's his first film I've seen that didn't have a sex scene. He usually horny. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe he's getting sentimental. A lot of these directors get sentimental. Even Eli Roth, who just makes like really provocative movies, just started doing like mainstream films and kids movies, and you know, they want the younger generation to watch their films, I think, or they want a different demographic to watch their films, so they decide to branch out. What Shade takes, his takes about Dark Souls, his takes about you can't have an opinion on the Game of the Year nominations if you haven't played all of them, which is ridiculous. I told him, okay, I haven't played Balatro. Tell me, Huber, what makes Balatro more worthy than Silent 2 Remake? The guy got nothing to say. Not that he'd reply anyway, but he would have nothing to say. He's just becoming one shit take after the next. And he had another take that said, what do you call it? Lazy devs. Wait, what was it? Soulless Crash Grabs is the new lazy devs. It's like saying that there cannot be a soulless cash grab when the Astro Bot conversation was coming. And then I gave him the example of Gollum. Gollum as being a soulless cash grab. He had nothing to say. He's just been shit take after the next. The guy won't shut the fuck up with his trash he takes. And usually Hooper's good with his takes. I do see signs in him of someone who's in a depression spiral, and he's one of those guys that lives from game to game. If every game isn't somehow some sort of like amazing and top and toxic positivity, then he'll go back into his depression spiral. So he's living from game to game right now, and I've got empathy for people like that. But don't sit out there and make these shit takes, man. Like, think a little bit, use your head, mate. Kind of put a DLC in Game of the Year and say you gotta play it to complain about it. Yeah. Yep, exactly. Balatro as well. Look, dude, I ain't played Balatro. It's a fucking card game. It's something you play on your fucking mobile phone. You play on the tube or the train. You really telling me we're celebrating those kind of games and not actual new games that came out? Like Infinite World, Silent Hill 2 Remake, Space Marine 2. Their whole segment on Easy Allies podcast showed to you why it's so contentious. They answered their own questions. They started asking, why are people so upset about this? And the entire conversation that proceeded from that, they answered their own question. There's so many angles to look at this. So many fucking angles. What is this? I'm unconnected. Huber's been like the sole place for bad takes from Easy Allies. Damian is usually really good. I got so much more respect for Damian now. Damian he actually is able to articulate. He's actually very quick to articulate why. The rest of allies I feel like make throwaway comments and just don't feel like they have to substantiate what they're saying. Balatro Boy Change is like Inscription. I don't know what the hell Inscription is, man. We don't play everything, and that's one of the arguments they said. And games media get to play everything, almost everything between them. That's why they have such a high weighting when it comes to what should win, because between the lot of them, they get to play most games more than other gamers. But that's the thing with gamers, we can't play everything. Disposable income, that kind of thing. So of course people are gonna have issues with Balatro, like. Inscription's a card game that has a twist and changes completely partway through. Okay, so they add a spin to a familiar sort of game. Yeah, I've heard Balatro is like basically poker with a twist, with a meta game on top of it, another meta game or something. They're using the I'm not gonna lie, this developer has remade this game with the Octopath 2 engine, but it doesn't have the weird artifacting that Octoball 2 had. This looks so good though. So much more vibrant. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Dustin said it's one of his game of the years. Balatro, yeah, I know Dustin keeps banging on about Balatro, man. So it's not. I have less issue with Balatro and more with the Etri, really. More with the Etri. Yeah, I have issue with Wukong as well. Wukong is, I think the Chinese will really push Wukong, tip the balance for Wukong, and no one talked about Wukong after the initial honeymoon phase was over. People were like, it's like an 8 kind of game, not a 9 or 10 like Silent Hill 2 remake or Infinite Wealth. Go to Aliahan. Dude, I love how they plonk you down there. Yeah, yet no one talked about the late game or the final boss or on Wukong anything. Exactly. See, my Nika Vector knows, mate. My Nika Vector knows. This guy said he left his coat somewhere. The inn. It was just a game for the incels. Incels to prop up, yeah. Stellar Blade, though, I feel like got snubbed. It's a very competent game. It's a very competent game. Talking of incels. Nice. I listened to what someone actually said in this game and got rewarded for it. Good first console game for the devs. Yeah, exactly. Considering what their previous work was. Shows you a lot. $12 coins. Now people start flocking, coming. Leather hat, let's go, baby. Let's go, champ. Where's the door? Go through, fam. Wait, what's that? Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. you actually get rewarded. I love it, mate. It's not like Blue Dragon, which was another Toriyama designed game, where you would literally mash X against hundreds of things in the environment which had no markers on it, and you would get nothing. It's like gold, gold, nothing, 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 nothing. The game will like literally speak out if you found nothing. Fuck it, oh man. What's your game of the year, personal game of the year, by the way? I know I've asked, you said Silent 2, right? Or Rebirth. Which is your personal game of the year? My personal game of the year is Unicorn Overlord, but it's not nominated. So my game of the year for the Game Awards is probably Metaphor. Probably Metaphor. But what's your personal game of the year? Regardless of what the nominations are in... Probably Rebirth is your game of the year. Okay. Yeah, Rebirth was damn good. But there just... It just didn't feel like FF7 to me, that game. It felt like a parody of FF7. I put Silent for other things. Okay. Oh my days, Diary of a Hard Man. That's because you won't. People don't. Hard Man is not something Americans will get. There's only British people who get. Dude, you're a hard man. You're a hard man. Diary of a Hard Man. Bruh, you must have Road Man over here, man. What the hell is that book? A chunky tome that details how to be a meathead in words even a child could understand. Consumed on use. What the f... I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use this now. I'll leave it till later. Dude, there's a secret source. It's like my title says, Vected. These games don't beat you over the head with dialogue like Metaphor or Persona games do, but you still feel the weight of your task in the game. Like I've started to notice the formula for Dragon Quest after playing a little bit of 8, finishing 11, now playing this. Even though you're not beaten over the head with story, you feel the weight of your task and the emotion of it. It's either through the music, through the design of the world. It feels vast and big. Danny Dyer's Hardman has a double meaning. Yeah, Danny Dyer's Hardman. Love it, man. Hard man. Danny Dyer's Guide to Gaming, but it sounds like he says gaming. Elbow the missus. Have a lovin' with the Xbox. What up, Spartan? My man Spartan is here. Love it. Spartan. Spartan was. That's how Jonathan Ross would say it. Spartan was. Yeah, I recognize this game as being something out when I was young. Yeah, I mean it's a remake of a Dragon Quest 3. It's a HD2D remake of Dragon Quest 3. So maybe it was out when you were younger. It was I think it was one of the first Dragon Quests that actually reached us here. I'm not sure. I've been a poser on this franchise, and up until recently, when I finished DQ11. So I'm just getting into these now. Okay, mirroring. Okay, they said west of there. Probably gonna have to go walk the long way. This came out last week. It came out, this remake. This is actually the best season for this game to come out, when it's fucking freezing outside or raining, and you just want to sit home with your fucking slippers on, turn the heating up, play the game. That's the way. That's the way. Yeah. We call it Dragon Warrior here, I think. Dragon Warrior. Where you weep sad, show me stripes you policies. Yep. All these people, like Tony, William, Jay, who confess to be such die-hard RPG fans, such enthusiastic, King Recon level, enthusiasts of this. Nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. Oh, I ran away, didn't it? Shat their pants, fam. Yeah, Jay and Omega should be all over this, but they're not. They're posers. That's what I mean. I'll always give something a try. This is what people couldn't handle. They thought I shit on things without having a sort of like a broad, a broad palette of experiences, right? So they're like, oh, how dare these normies judge? But I'm like, I'll watch anything. I'll watch a romance movie. I'll watch a boring HBO show. I'll watch White Lotus. I'll watch some random anime or play a game. If you can sell it to me, and if it's good, and if I enjoy it, I'll continue. You know what I mean? But these guys, they're just posers. They'd like to just drop by and say, flex their factoids and trivia and say, look at me, look at what a accomplished, knowledgeable weeb I am. Play this, play that. Have you played it? Nah, mate, I ain't played it. This is the same mentality of why I stopped live reactions. These people are always there to recommend something to you, but they're never there to watch those reactions. They'll say, react to this anime. Okay, fine, I'll react to this anime. And I'm like, where are you? I've reacted to the anime. And then 2 years later, they'll drop by my stream and say, Moin, have you reacted to this thing or that thing? I go, nigga, these reactions have been up for the last 2 years. Where were you? You recommended it. I wouldn't trust these people in any sort of professional environment. Like, sorry to say, I wouldn't trust them in any professional environment. These people don't have the ethic or mentality to actually, meet deadlines or keep promises. Nothing. It's like voting, man. If you care enough, you know, eh, use your vote. Use what little power you have to affect change or bring about like a new reality. But no, people are too lazy thinking everything's gonna be okay. This thing will always be around. This thing won't happen. Would you put MWM in that character? He's recommend stuff. Yeah, maybe him. He just doesn't watch anything. He doesn't listen. They just want to flex. Anyone who will not accept recommendations and only dish them out, these people just don't want to learn or broaden their horizon in anything. The reason I'm being so dramatic about this is because if you start with the smallest thing, this starts to apply to the biggest thing. If these people won't broaden their horizon in something as ubiquitous as entertainment, then they're clearly not going to broaden their horizons in learning, education, news, culture. They'll be insulated. It starts with the small things, and it kind of infects the bigger things in life, I think. I know Welsh people are super insulated. I've got a bunch of Welsh friends on Facebook. They were the nicest people on earth, but suddenly all their white men are turning to Tommy Robinson as some sort of fucking hero, and they turn to they think that white people are getting replaced. Even their sheep are gonna get replaced with illegals. I'm like, dude, when did the Welsh become such dickheads? I loved you guys, mate. The Irish are still real ones, but the Welsh suddenly turned like xenophobic because they were really insulated peoples. The Welsh are, generally speaking, and you scare them a little bit, and they just cannot wrap their heads around multiculturalism. So this applies to everything. If you don't break out your bubble, then this applies to your neighborhood, it applies to your politics, it applies to your understanding of culture. You're always there to tell people what to do, what to think, what to believe, but you're unwilling to broaden your own horizons and actually learn. So, like I said, I'm being dramatic, but this is like weebs, this is like Tony. Tony will never stop being a weeb. Where are we headed? Let me recall what that guy said. Reeve on a horse, what the fuck? Oh, I forgot they marked it. Welsh economy struggling. It's like small seaside town. There are jobs, no money, nothing to amuse themselves. So of course they want to blame. Something or someone other than themselves. They have a 5-star hotel that was doing business. Because why would anyone vacate to? Well, how many people vacate to Wales? And they changed that hotel into a refuge for asylum seekers. It's been like refurbished, renovated. But it's not a hotel. They're not being put up in a hotel. The hotel is no longer in business over there. And now the Welsh will just fucking lose their minds. They go, we used to host wedding receptions. I can't do the Welsh accent. We used to host wedding receptions there. Now these illegals and asylum seekers, they're taking over the hotel. They haven't taken it. It's not a fucking hotel, mate. And like see a brown man moving down the street. They're like, clutch your pearls. Clutch your pearls. It's an invasion of the fucking body snatchers. It's such a shame, man. The thing is, if you haven't lived lived with multiculturalism, you will never understand. People will never understand. You need to, you have to have multiculturalism to actually say that it's failed. If you never had multiculturalism, how can you say it's failed? You're just scared of it coming to you when it's come to everyone else. We live in a globalized world, man, where there's free movement of labor. People will always move to places that are more prosperous, where the pay is higher, and skilled labor will always move around the place economically. The Welsh just don't seem to be completely disconnected from that reality. I mean, heaven forbid a person should fucking live nearby where they work. Heaven forbid. Heaven fucking forbid that you should want to live near where you work. So if a guy actually comes in skilled labor, comes to the UK and fucking wants to work here, heaven forbid they should want to fucking live here. Don't we complain that these people come here to work and send money back to their countries? How about they pay into our system? So why are you afraid of brown people moving in? They're paying into the system, taxes, blah, blah, blah. And asylum seekers are here only temporarily. And they're fleeing countries that we've demolished or destabilized, man. We don't get to complain about asylum when we destabilize these countries where people are fleeing. I watched the before movies thanks to your recommendation. Kill List, Mother, Late Night with the Devil, such a comic book. Exactly. You took my recommendations, I took yours. I watched that romance movie, Korean romance movie. And I watched a few others as well that you mentioned in passing. Only we benefit. We only benefit from taking each other's recommendations. There's no downside to not listening to us. This is why Mega pisses me off so much. He thinks a recommendation is weakness. I'm like, dude, it can only broaden your horizon. It can only enrich your entertainment. That means you'll have something. You'll never be bored. You'll all have something to check out that, I can vouch that you'll actually enjoy. But nope, that guy sees it as complete weakness. Take a recommendation. Look, if it is Japanese media, he'll hate it, yeah. There is probably medical reasons why people with autism gravitate towards Japanese media. He's a big mecha guy. So flying robots probably so cool to him even in the fucking 30s. I mean, Kaiser's into that stuff, but he's not autistic. So he doesn't live terminally and perpetually in a state of nostalgia, because of the time it takes autistic people to process things. Their minds are constantly living in the past, in nostalgia. It's like Nintendo and Sega and Sonic. There's connections between autism and in those interests, I think. Dreamer's Tower. Where the fuck? Oh shit, how the fuck did we get here? It's crazy. Secret spots. The world is full of secret spots. Oh shit, I just stumbled in on some fucking booty. Yeah, their mind's age slowly. 20 years old is still a child. Yeah. I'm not here to make fun of them. It's just a fact. It's just a biological scientific fact. Yeah, exactly. Okay, found some good armor here. Oh wow, I love that. That's so fucking cool. The sense of wonder is gone from JRPGs, even Metaphor, because it was so segmented, so segmented, vectored, that the sense of wonder was gone. You were just hopping from mission to mission to quest giver to quest giver. 16 had that as well. The sense of wonder disappeared from FF16 once you realize that everyone will always be standing in the same spot. They will never move. You will always have, a side quest pointed out to you. They never made good use of the space. That's my first ever criticism playing 16. The first 15 had more exploration, in my opinion. You could go up to a mountain, a cave, a little side dungeon. 16 had no side dungeons. But literally the first criticism after like 20 hours of playing 16 was this game does not make good use of its space. 12 somehow managed to let you stumble in on secrets, really cool secrets and chests and invisible chests and weird stuff like that, like weird things happening in the world if you went back to a place or something. Nothing. We never got that with 16. Nothing spontaneous or cool would happen. You could never happenstance upon a cool bit of weapons, or it never rewarded you for going off the beaten path, and you're just there to look pretty, which the game was. So. I think we all enjoyed it, but the honeymoon phase was over really fucking quickly with that game. It's when we realized how much they'd cut out and how much they left out, and how much they were trying to fix that game across years even. Leather hat. '15, that stuff you could stumble on. Banter was great with the boys. Yeah, 15 was great. It's the reason why people will look more favorably on 15 when 16 was here and gone, basically, because they understood what 15 did right in terms of staples of JRPGs, things you expect of RPGs. Yeah, secret weapons as well. Yeah, precisely. It was just really cool. There's always a bit of lore there, like the kings, the Tomb of the Kings, where you got the different swords. And there was like a dungeon to find the summon, like Ramu dungeon, Pitios dungeon. It was cool. 15 was cool, but what could have been is what really angers people, I think. What could have been? Ba-da-da-da. Also an event at specific campsites or Aranea showing up to help randomly. Yeah, there was some spontaneous things going on with there. Yep, 60 and none of that. Felt super linear. Super linear. It felt like we went back to FF13 or 10 days with that game. Not to say those were bad, but 10 had just a way more compelling group of characters that you followed. Yep, 13, but not even any of the combat elements other than staggering. Yeah, exactly. Just fucking action combat, man. God, what a letdown, man. What a letdown. 60 was in so many ways. We never had that issue. I never finished 10 and said that's a letdown. There was a letdown, or it's like 13, 15, 16. They just don't know how to get it right, like they did 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think anyone complained when 10 came out. And people lie about FF8. Nobody complained when 8 came out. People loved that game. It was epic, broad, so many systems, meta games in there. So good. Yeah, people love 10. People cite 10 as their favorite. The formative FF for them. That generation, for our generation, it was 7. And for the generations, people my age, who were in the SNES, SNES ecosystem, it was FF6. 6, 7, 10 were definitely formative FF games for people. Yes, 100% I want those steps. And it sounds like they are. Sounds like they will. Because they understand what people want out of systems-rich JRPG. poor Yoshi P. They got a fucking MMO guy to make fucking a full blown. So the visuals were fucking dope, but everything else, nope. And it had such MMO energy. That's what I don't understand. That MMOs are meant to be like not systems rich. They're meant to be simple enough that you can get through swaths of fucking content in the game, but just enough depth to each class is where the depth comes, and mixing and matching the combos. And that's they brought that energy to a mainstream FF game. Story was still decent till Ultimate, but yeah, Ultimate was such a generic ass, pretentious villain spouting logos. I'm like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean to me? Why is Clive somehow able to defy a literal god who created him? Ifrit created him, and suddenly logos, like all this pretentious biblical nonsense, which only some people will understand, like Professor Noctis, because he fucking studied the Bible. I'm like, just enough with this stupid pretentiousness. It's like Japanese people don't know anything but the Bible, and they don't know how to plagiarize anything but the Bible. Logos is Jesus, basically. The concept of Jesus being like the word of God, derived of God, right? Which is the reason why they're able to commune and you know, the logos. I'm like, fuck off, mate. I'm tired of Japanese people thinking plagiarizing the Bible somehow makes your game more profound. Ultima could have been such a great villain, man. I loved his disgusting Michael Myers face. He looked fucking freaky and scary. And then when they started making him talk and spout all this pretentious fucking nonsense, and it became about killing a god again, I was like, yeah, you're done, mate. You're done. Tony said something. Troy actually said something really fucking smart in the Twitter group. He goes, the game falls off after the time skip. When you really, really think about it, the game, what you thought the game would have been about, and what the game ends up becoming, the game actually is good up until the time skip, and then it all goes downhill from there. It's got highlights. It's got set pieces and highlights for sure, Vectored. And I loved what I played of those set piece highlights, but it's all lows. It's just bland side quest after bland side. Yeah, the demo section. Bland side quest. Because they veer back towards, not the politics, but they veer back towards just generic JRPG tropes. I'd happily play 16 again. It's a great game, but it's just lacking the qualities that make it a seminal like FF game, in my opinion. Also, Benedict said was great. She was the best villain and she died first. Yeah, the way they handled her was ridiculous. They didn't do enough with Barnabas. I know Barnabas was being manipulated. I only liked what they did with Barnabas once we reached his kingdom, which was fallen to ash, basically. When you visit Ash and you realize that, oh, this is Ultima got to Odin first, and his entire fucking homeland was like a wreck. But it was all downhill. I thought Kupka would be so much better. After Benedicta died, Kupka, they didn't do enough with Kupka, or it took too long to get any sort of like narrative arc with him just pining over Benedicta and just wanting revenge and being manipulated. They left the gaps that were too large for me to care once we actually got the resolution. Yeah, and his boss fight was pathetic. They make you fight him 4 or 5 times, and it's the same. It's the same fight 4 or 5 times. They really dropped the ball. I think they just ran out of ideas or budget. I just feel like they ran out of budget by the time they reached Odin. Everything after the Bahamut fight was just all. If you can't agree that everything after the prologue, everything after the time skip was downhill, you most certainly know that everything after the Bahamut fight was downhill. They gave you 12 side quests to do. And then you went in the ship. You put all that effort into getting the ship going. The ship goes. It gets stopped halfway. You get sent back to the where your hub town. You have to do side quests. Then you take the ship again. It's so stupid. I was ready for the game to be over at that point, man. Why they do that? As Toshi would say, why they do that, Vector, man? They need to have someone senior play test these games from beginning to end. Once they're near a final build, once they have an alpha build, Vector. No joke. These directors don't have to go into the weeds and do the technical stuff. They can give advice on the tech. They're directors and producers, right? They need to play test these games from beginning to end. Someone senior. I like the Behemoth. Yeah, same. I like the fact that the Behemoth fights and the variants of Behemoths were throwbacks to Behemoths doing like meteors. Like they were so cool towards the end. Even the S rank Mark Behemoth you fight was doing comets and meteors. I was like, that is so cool. But you left it far too long, and you had so many dull side quests in between. The critical path was decent. It was genuinely quite decent. Critical path arc get me. Dude, I swear Holy War was supposed to stop fights happening. I don't know why they. In an old FF Joshua, girl would have joined the party along with exactly. They wasted her as well. They wasted her totally. Remember when we thought the little water girl, the little girl that was healing, who was she healing again? She was significant. She wasn't significant at all. Everyone had their theories while they were playing the game. Everyone thought she was Leviathan. And then we get DLC for Leviathan. People thought Leviathan would be in the game and the little girl was a Leviathan. Turns out they cut out an entire Leviathan section and sold it back to you later. Shit DLC, yeah. Damiani wasn't really big on it either. He goes, I would not pay for this. Unless your app's really, really like die hard. You loved 16 and you want more of the same. Whoa. How the hell are we supposed to get into here? Man, I really hope 17 nails it. I need an FF to be fucking perfect or near perfect, man. I need it. I ain't taking subpar FFs anymore. Sorry, 16. Played name drop 16. Medic evicted. How wondrous it would be to have a FF game everyone loves and no one has any criticisms for. Legit, vected. That we can all sit and praise. 7 Rebirth trilogy's coming close. Like, I think we all, even the haters, we all kind of agreed that Rebirth was brilliant from a design perspective. We can get that with a core FF7 again, man. What the hell? Kidding me? Okay, let's get rest. Duima's Tower. Part 3 can be that other than Aerith Revive fans, everyone could be happy since it seems like the devs have listened. Yeah, definitely. When I heard that the Platinum's going to be easy, I was like, yes, let's go, baby. You're actually listening. And please, no more mini games. And please, don't joke around with serious scenes. I'm sure they have the criticisms of everything after the way they handled the dying situation, which was good. So I hope they don't do none of this comical bullshit. Like Rufus at the fucking Colosseum was so Gold Saucer was so stupid, and then Rosh with his gay antics. Boomerang. What if I give Boomerang to Vected? Good. Copper Sword. People are going to be watching the stream thinking my real name is Ryan McKeach, even though it's a shortened version of Ryan's real name, Ryan McKetchin. I need to change this quick. I'll change it to Mac or something. God damn it, man. Ryan McKeach. Yeah, they had the fans about the tone shift after the dying fight being bad. Hopefully, yeah. That'd be so fucking cool, mate. Now this dungeon really is a dungeon, mate. Oh shit, Boomerang looks so fucking cool. The Boomerang. Dude, the Boomerang just wipes mobs. What the fuck? Love it. Love it. It's even better than it was in the DQ11. Goddamn. Holy shit, Vected. You with a Boomerang, you're sick in this game. I gave the Monster Wrangler a Boomerang. They used to hunt animals with Boomerang, didn't they? In the outback, Vected. Didn't the Aborigine? It's ironic you're Australian and I gave Vected the Boomerang and he's a fucking beast with it. Needs a didgeridoo next and he's set for life, mate. Didgeridoo and he's set for life. Wish there's a local map, there isn't. See, the Boomerang. Vector's got the Boomerang because you're an Aussie. Perfect match. It actually is so cool. It does the most damage to the person on the left, and the damage decreases as it goes to the right. Vectored. That's so fucking cool. As it hits each person, if it goes from left to right, it does less damage in sequence. That's so fucking cool. Let's go, champ. Looks like I found the mega item of this dungeon. Jeez. Good damage. Perfect damage. This changes the game, man. The Vectored. The Vectored. Bloody critical. What the fuck? What the fuck? Love it, man. There was a weird documentary I watched ages ago, Vectored. I think it was not on Game Trailers. It was like I don't know what it was, but it said that the Fallout stats system was like an Illuminati conspiracy. The way Fallout, the early Fallout games, did stat progression and the way they read the characters, read you as a player, and like read behavior of the character and did stat progression was some sort of Illuminati conspiracy. This was like 10-15 years ago. I've still yet to this day not been able to find it, but I watched this bizarre fucking documentary. I think it was on TV. It actually aired on TV on like or something, where they were said that there was some sort of government CIA cover up or something about the way the early Fallout games would do their progression or read the player's actions and present things to you. Some weird, bizarre shit like that. Satan Pancrat, yeah, probably. holy water. Okay, where are we going? No, it's not this one. Gotta get to that circular stairway. Direct wrecking manner. You know, at the heart of it, I think Japan caught on to the fact that people just want to see big numbers on screen. It's like it's the connection between gambling and it's about like a catharsis. Not catharsis. What's the word? There's a word for it, but it's about just seeing big numbers come up on screen, about doing critical damage, doing big damage. That is at the heart of RPGs. So it doesn't matter if there's fancy animations behind it. You can have a text adventure that just tells you that you're doing 999 damage, or you hit crit, which simulates the effect of a slot machine hitting all sevens, or a sequence of things that gives you the dopamine hit, right? And that is at the heart of RPGs. The satisfaction of grinding to reach a point where the damage that you do is big, and when you see that damage reflected on screen, it gives you that dopamine hit. It's a psychological thing, the way RPGs are made. They have definitely borrowed from gambling mechanics, like early games probably took what gambling machines do, and took RNG, which is fundamentally a gambling mechanic, and they've applied it to a gamified gambling and RNG mechanics. That's at the heart of JRPGs. You can dress up any way you want, but it's still at the heart of it. They've taken like the fundamentals of like dopamine and connecting it to like gambling, randomization. Oh shit, I found the old man. Let's go. Finally found him. Old time of greatness. Girl's Own Annual. Girl's Own Annual. Chimera Ring, perfect. My old time of greatness.
Well, well, well. So you've come at last. I've dreamt so many times of giving you this key. Heaven alone knows why. But it must mean something, so here you go. One thief's key. You'll take it, won't you?
Thief's
Now,
key.
use that to go and have a look inside the house in Reeve with a red door. Don't worry, the chap there loves visitors. He won't mind you dropping in unannounced one jot. By the way, there are books in this world so influential that they can change your whole personality. Open them with caution, that's my advice. Off you go, then. I can't stand around all day. I've got important dreams to be having.
Okay, I can lock all red doors now. Bloody hell. Movement in mere moment. Zoom spell, Chimera Ring. Okay. Yikes. How many red doors have I come across? There's one red door in this place. We'll go check check that first. Go check the red door and leave. It's like Dark Souls. It just turned into fucking Dark Souls, mate. Bruh. Fucking hell. They kind of had this system in Dragon Quest 11, but you weren't given a key that would open all doors. It was just like you could just open red doors now. Oh wow. Wait, what? That was the key to his... Oh, what the fuck's the point in that? Alright, whatever, mate. Let's use spells. Evac. Okay, take care. Take care, man. Awesome chatting to you, Vector, as always. Where the Spartan? You still there, Spartan? My boy Spartan.
What are you doing in here? I could have sworn I locked the front door. Did you find a key somewhere or something? You trespassing so-and-so? What's that? The thief's key? My goodness, to get your hands on that, you'd have to be... You are, aren't you? You're Ortega's child, the one we've heard so much about. Oh, my. Then I'd better give you a little something to help you on your way. Now, where did I put it? You can use that to break the seal on the teleportal. Once you're feeling suitably prepared, make tracks for a spring to the east of Aliahan. But be careful with that ball now. Those things go off with an almighty bang. And good luck. You'll definitely be in need of it. But to think that you will never again lay eyes on the great Ortega. Your mother puts up a strong front, but deep down she's sorely racked with grief. Be sure to head home from time to time and show her that all is well. It's clear. Oh, and you might want to take this, too. Just know that there's an entirely new world awaiting you on the other side. Keep your wits about you, and don't do anything I wouldn't do now.
Take this! Brace yourself! You're mine!
Damn, Toshi, why are you so late, fam? How can you expect to come to a stream 2 hours and for me to go for like long? It's Dragon Quest 3 HD2D, Toshi. Dragon Quest 3 HD2D. HD2D. Okay, no worries, all good. Toshi, I named a character after you. You're a thief in this game. Re-energize, really, no worries. Yeah, been good, man. Been good. Too good, you get me. Too good. Too dark, you get me. Too dark, you get me. Dragon Quest 3 HD2D came out last week, this game. This Luminary is a legend in this world. The Mumby reading the book of the Luminary at the beginning of this game. They teased this game at the end of Dragon Quest XI's ending, so... There don't be much of a story yet to this game, apart from your dad was a great hero who died, and now you're on your 16th birthday. They're sending you out to kill the same guy that they sent your dad to fight, basically. Wait, Dald. Wait, where's Dald? Oh shit, Dald. Dude, I named you after a character in this game. A priest. Dald. And Dald is here. Oh shit. My nigga Dald. My nigga Toshi, my nigga Dald be here. Yeah, been good, Dald, man. You need to have your hobbies, fam. Dald, I know it'd be tough right now, man. But to keep sane, you gotta keep your hobbies. You gotta keep in touch, fam. My niggas, Dald. Daldunia greatness. Daldus Lucis Scalum Cornelius Prime Swam. Oh, niggas, Dald. I'm good, bro. I was struggling finding work. Got a short-term contract. Nice, Dald. Nice. Alhamdulillah, so good to hear, man. So good to hear, Dald. Also work at Islamic school teacher on Saturdays for grade 5. Nice, Dald. Nice, Dald. That's dope. That's dope, Dald. MashaAllah, so good to hear, man. Inshallah, Allah subhanahu makes it easy for you. It makes you successful. Yeah, it took me 3 years and I was depressed for 3 years, man. Also pick and drop my sister from bus stop and my bro if you need sometimes. I'm more busy. Yeah, true. Don't let people judge you, man. Just because you haven't got work. They should know how hard it is. So, I mean, you work in Islamic school, you got contract role, dude, you're juggling so many things. Don't let people use you like a handyman go-to guy. You know what I mean? They should know how tough it is, man. Eldest sibling, you know what I mean? Yeah. Good to hear those. Daldunia greatness. Man, it's been so long since I had him down. Yeah, he commented. I'm gonna resume Keaton. It's just I'm too distracted by other stuff right now. Because she was naked and one of the Keaton reacts. Yeah. I'll be resuming. I just thought I'm near the middle point of Keaton. I might take a break in the midway point. And the good thing is I can take a break without worrying that I've forgotten something about Keaton. Nugget Keaton reacts. You get me? Nugget Keaton reacts. Wait, what? What the fuck? What does that do? Kawa rings cursed. Has anyone in your family watching Pakistani drama recently? Dude, Imran Khan's still locked up, man. They've been making fake charges against Imran Khan to keep him locked up. There's one that was too popular. Dude, they're so corrupt, Pakistan, man. Making shit up, terrorism charges and shit like that. They be protesting Pakistan right now, man. My parents be not watching Pakistani dramas. They did a bit when younger, not much anymore. Now they're older, you get me? Yeah. My mom was always watching news. She was never into dramas, apart from like EastEnders, like the big dramas, UK dramas, like EastEnders, The Bill, things like that. Yeah, I finished Penguin. So good, Dald. The Penguin was so good. The way it ended, Dald. I'm the Penguin, and Dald is the kid. The kid that the Penguin hires in that noise was so good the way it ended. Except I'm not gonna spoil it, but the ending is so shook, Toshi. The ending of Penguin is so shook, Toshi. I ain't even gonna spoil it, mate. It's so shooketh. You be gonna be shocked at the end. You be gonna be shooketh. Yeah, and it hurt, man. It hurt. You were hoping Oz wouldn't do that shit, but he did it, man. You were hoping that. Have you seen the Batman movie, Dalt? It takes place. Yeah. Like the Penguin show acknowledges Batman, especially in the last episode, where Selina Kyle sends Sophia the letter, and you see the bat symbol in the air at the end of Penguin, Toshi. So definitely be connecting it. Alright, what else? Seed of Agility. See the magic. Double playing COD, but yeah, is Black Ops 6 good, Dalt? They be saying it is. They be saying it is good. Black Ops, yeah, they said it's the best, best Black Ops in ages. I played twice with my bro, that's it. My bro played with his friends. Nice. It's good because it reminds me of Black Ops 2, but I haven't tried online. Just got to work. Nice, Gio. Mackenzie, imagine Dahl driving a car, be too funny, yeah. You grew up so fast, man, you guys. Gio, what you up to, man? My nigga Gio's here, my nigga Dahl is here. Vector is gone. Ryan and, sorry, Spartan and Vector were here earlier. They just left after you, before you came. I'll be driving for 4 years. I'll be driving for 4 years. Nice. Dunia greatness. A little over 2 hours from now, I mean. Okay. Bleach fans getting bank out bonus for new Bleach game, really? These anime licensed games just not good, man. Bleach, Bleach. 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 No, I just called Thought because she's the only female in my party. I ain't gonna name her a dude's name. She's a female warrior. Because she looks like a Thought, Toshi. Look at this. She looks like a Thought, right? So why not name her a Thought, you get me? I need to name Gio. I've named Toshi Dold. If I did Ryan, I'm gonna name one of my characters Gio. But you can only have 4 party members. I'll try to restrain myself during a whiskey drink Game Awards reaction. Yeah, if you want to drink, you can drink, man. It's all good. Me and Gio are gonna do a co-op reaction to Game Awards with Dald. So and he'll be streaming it because it's just easier for him to do it the way he wants to do it. What we could do is, Gio, is jump on a Discord video call, and you could incorporate the our cameras however you want on your stream. No point 2 people streaming it and then having to worry about like lag and issues like that. I really hope the game does have some good announcements like Resident Evil 9 or something. Capcom need to start making announcements about Resident Evil. It's been long enough now. December 12th, yeah. December 12th. Here was the wild card, Gio. Xenogears or Xenosaga Remastered trailer. I know I've got Xeno, maybe the remaster it. It's one of the most demanded next to Chrono Trigger. That fucking music, Toshi. Do you hear that music right now? Do you hear that sublime fucking music playing right now, Toshi? Please tell me you hear it. The Mackenzie be finished. Yeah, lots of video games. Stellar Blade, Octopath, Metaphor, Fantasia. Finished that Silent 2 remake. I finished the remaster of Shadows of the Damned. I bought Sea of Stars on console. I bought Batman Arkham Knight on sale. I bought a bunch of games I want to play, but this is the newest game. It came out last week. So I really wanted to play this, but I wasn't going to pay $60, so I ended up paying $50. I bought it physical, this game. Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D.
Wait! Don't do anything silly now! Oh, thank heavens! I made it just in time. Most would have attacked this defenseless slime by now.
Oh yeah, I'm getting them graded. I only buy cards to get graded. I don't play the Pokemon card game. But they're going up in value nicely though. I got some modern cards that are like £500 now, like $600 now. Wind Waker HD and Switch is high on my wish list, no joke. I'll spend hundreds for a Wii U and $100 copy for Wind Waker. Yeah, definitely not. They should be accessible and affordable. It's just two jokes. Imagine the little Duldas driving the car.
You might just be the one. Don't worry, friend. You've nothing to fear. Tell me, have you encountered any unusually friendly monsters on your travels? There are some in this world that hold no ill will towards us human folk. This slime being a convenient example of said phenomenon. Ho ho ho! Look at that! He likes you. At any rate, I've taken it upon myself to look after as many of these cordial critters as I can.
Chonk Pikachu card. There is. I do have a couple. My brother's got a lot of Pikachu cards. My brother only collects Pikachu cards now.
Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself yet, though I'm sure you've probably pegged who I am. Yes, the one and only Monty the Monster Monitor. You do know me, right? Good to hear word of my work has travelled far and wide. Listen, would you mind if I asked a favour of you? Should you happen to find any friendly monsters on your travels, could you send them my way?
This game did monster collecting before Pokemon ever did, Toshi. Dragon Quest 3. Megas Judy collecting Pikachu Pokemon. Yeah, my bro just likes collecting Pikachu. All sorts of Pikachu only
I
cards.
don't have much, but I'm sure I can find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Would your bro write you a check if you had a Pikachu card? Oh, that's so terrible. That's amazing. It's amazing, that joke. No, I've got the Van Gogh Pikachu. I've got a graded Van Gogh Pikachu. They released the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. Amsterdam had a special promo card where it's got Pikachu with a grey felt hat on, and it's done in the style of thing. I've got that card and I've got it graded. I've got that graded. I've got PSA 10 on all of them. I only keep PSA 10. I sell off all my PSA 9 cards.
As it happens, there's a monster arena in the nearby town of Romeria. There, critters of a calmer persuasion test their might against one another. Do stop by if you have the time. You'll likely find me there as well.
PSA 10 greatness, you get me? Gem mint, fam.
Now farewell, kindred soul. May this not be the last time our paths cross.
Even with this dub, but the localization has some wonky liberties. Yeah, I mean, you have to when you localize. I'm more making sure he gets the max value. Yeah, I'm holding on to modern cards now. Look at Logan Paul. He fucking collects Pokemon cards. He wears a Illustrator Pikachu around his neck, fam. Rice balls being called jelly donuts. Yeah, because we don't because rice balls are a Japanese thing. Jelly donuts seem more localized, right, for America. And whenever Brock was eating food, yamming down food, it was always rice cakes he was eating. And I always found it weird, like, what the hell is this black wrapper around white ball that he keeps eating? They call it jelly donuts. When he's clearly animated to be eating rice cakes. Because Brock was always eating, wasn't he? The world awaits. We need that rice pudding. It's amazing. It's amazing. They teased this remake at the end of Dragon Quest 11. This is a sequel to 11. Because you find out at the end of 11 that it's a prequel to the entire the Dragon Quest franchise. You kind of fix the timeline for Dragon Quest. So you're like a Jesus. You're like Dragon Quest Jesus, fixing everything for Dragon Quest to happen. This is a sequel, but it takes place like hundreds of years afterwards, I think. Luminaries are legend in this world. The mum's been reading a book about the Luminary. And how he defeated like the ultimate evil. Luminary greatness. Where am I gonna get friendly monsters? Sylvander, easily one of my favorite parts. Yeah, Sylvander was dope. Sylvander was dope. They be calling Mackenzie Moens Moe lately. Bowie. Moe bum gimme. Where are these monsters at, man? We were on bomb. Toshi, so Dal, you don't know the kind of nonsense words we've come out with. Nonsense words and statements we've come out with. Bum sex, spontaneous combustion bum sex. Dude, we just say anything now. We say anything now. Do the boy. I'll get back to Persona 5 on Friday. Want to make sure I have plenty of time to get through it. Yeah, you need 100 hours, man. You need to put aside a lot of time. Dalt finished Persona 3 Reload recently. Do the bump. Friday is my next day off. Okay. Stupido. Okay, dull, affected. Turban. Iron apron. Thorn Whip. Why you been went to all the tour concerts that should be done in the Canada? Wait, Avril Lavigne you talking about? Tosh, girl, they ain't Avril Lavigne, mate. What the fuck? Toshi still doesn't understand that we're not Avril Lavigne fans. With a couple of tracks that we probably liked of hers, but we ain't into that thing. You get me? We ain't into that thing. You get me? Nah, Dull Defo is. You're the Shadow. Yeah, Keanu be the Shadow actually makes sense. Shadow the Hedgehog. The game is good and the movie's very hyped. They have Sonic X generation, Shadow X generations, which people are saying is really good. The game is really good. Mini fucking metal, mate. Niggas be tripping always. Niggas. Trip. What else, guys? What have you been up to, man? What else? What you bum sex peddlers been up to, man? Ye peddlers of bum sex, what you been up to, man? Ball Jamie Foxx do Denzel impression, he do the funny face again. Get your fucking hands off. Yep. That interview, I've seen that whole interview. It's too funny. It's too funny. Let's bring Toshi the thief into this. I'm gonna recruit the thief now. Thief. Trump be new American president. Well, yeah, we haven't heard from Dull since Trump became president. By the way, Canada is going to arrest Netanyahu if he comes on their soil. Did you hear, Dull, that the ICC issued an arrest warrant for Netanyahu's arrest? So a whole bunch of countries, if Netanyahu steps foot in our airspace, yeah, let's hope they fucking arrest his ass. Let's hope he thinks he's so fucking immune that he bothers to venture out before they arrest his ass. That guy's a tyrant, man. Straight up tyrant. Can't believe they allowed him to get away with this nonsense for so long. Always tripping these guys, man. What is that? Why is a restless heart? What? The idea is that anyone who wishes to be a plugger who won't give up when the going gets tough. Okay. Testing what? Zero. What are you testing? You keep flip-flopping on Netanyahu. First they say they won't, then they say they will. Now spokesman be saying that MB might not be allowed immunity, be allowed to come UK still without getting arrested. What a fucking stupid thing to do. What a stupid thing to say. UK needs to follow the rule of law, man. UK are so fucking pussy. We're such pussies, man, this country. Netanyahu. Netanyahu. Yeah, we were talking about this. They love to flex their weeb stripes. People like Nandi, Tony, Jay, but they never join. They be pretending like they're so enthusiastic about Japanese games and, Jap-centric games, but they never turn up. They ain't gonna show up if I do a boring Western game, as they put it. But they never turn up when I'm doing like the most Japanese thing that you can play is a Dragon Quest game. It's poses, man. They're poses. Yeah, Nadi's probably busy. He loves Dragon Quest 11. No, we didn't meet up. We didn't end up meeting up. I don't even understand Italian, man. They're speaking Italian and I don't know what... They don't translate this. They just have these people speak Italian. Because all the worlds in this game are modeled after real places. This is the one unique Dragon Quest where they modeled each place after a place in the real world. Says Italian. He can translate. Yeah, we gotta inshallah meet up, man. Definitely MCAS, Toshi. We gotta meet up. We can't put this off any longer, man. Dude, we can even meet in neutral ground. Go somewhere to eat. That's the best thing to do. Yeah, DQ11 accents. Here they just straight up speak different languages in different places. Or at least like they'll spell out different Italian words or... Like travel, right? It's about travel. Why should, like, me going all the way to theirs or they're coming to my area, it's maybe too much. It's like, if we meet halfway, it's a shorter journey, you get me? And we can agree to, like, go munch out at Frango's or a nice place to eat. Or Popeyes, I don't know, anything. Perfecto, we've been waiting. I've heard that there are fantastico people in this world who can get close enough to wild monsters. Okay. Bambino. A Mary Brown's has opened up in Hounslow. I'm not sure if it's halal. They've got no advertising that says it's halal. I don't know who to contact. I'd assume they are if they open in Hounslow, so that they can actually get more customers. I'd assume. But it seems though they haven't like, listed anywhere. Some people are halal, but they don't list because they don't want to put racist people off. Yeah, I'll have to go there and ask them. What the fuck? But if you wish to be cured immediatamente, instead of immediately, they're coming out with Italian phrases. If you wish to be cured immediatamente, you must... I'm like, dude, just... Yeah, if you'd voice this, you wouldn't have to do this. We all meet at Mackenzie's workplace a bunch there. Yeah, you'd have to come to... Yeah, you'd have to come. But that'd be stupid. Don't come near my workplace. We'll find some neutral ground where we can eat or something. Mary Brown's is chicken fast food. Yeah, it's a Canadian joint, Mary Brown's. They've opened up after 55 years in the UK. Immediatamente. Stalk them all. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Toshi's been stalking me already. He already scoped my house out on Google Maps. But we gonna get shook if I beat him. Gonna embarrass him as well. Nah, I ain't shook of. None of that. Dude, they be scoping out on Google Maps. All these people, Kaiser, Toshi, they're so obsessed with me, man. Scoping out my house. Toshi even knew that there was a shrub growing near the front of my house. Because man's be fucking scoping me out. I always know who the people who will be scoping me out. I'm be surprised like 5 or 6 people interact with no. They're stalking and like scoping my house out and shit. Yeah, he learned through conversation, yeah. To the east are beasts of great violenza. Dude, just say violence, please. For goodness sake. I know the original game had accents. Like, people spoke differently. Because they're based on real world places. These... Violence, what the fuck? Say violence, mate. Chicken fast food. Yeah. Leather cape. I don't know how I'd recognize them. I don't know what they look like. That's a big issue. Doll got Mackenzie house. That's the problem. That's a big problem. Because if I met Doll, I know what he'd look like, more or less. Or he'd just WhatsApp me a picture. Or if I met Nandi, I know. Zess, I definitely knew because of his pic. But I don't know if I'd be able to spot MCAS unless I give him a specific location. And they just sent me an image of themselves before we met. Then it'd be okay. You gotta send me an image of yourself before we meet then. Like right before we actually set a date to meet. They're not ideas about like just common sense. It's common sense that I should know what they look like so that I don't go to the wrong place. Or I'm not standing next to two brothers, Asian brothers, and it's not them, and I'm like, are you MCAS? Are you Toshi? Are you this? Are you that? It's just common sense, mate. Ain't about IDs. My fucking identity that people are obsessed with. Scoping my fucking house on Google Maps, mate. Guys are trying to find out how much I sold my old house for and how much I bought my new house for. Like, these people, man, like, no offense, I love you guys, but for any one of you guys that scoped, actually Googled me, that's kind of like, I'm sorry, that's kind of fucking weird. But that's typical Kaiser though. He's not gonna change his stripes.
Well met, traveler.
Tell me, what brings you to fairest Roma?
Ah, I see. You must be the hero of Aliahan. Your king sent word that you were on a mission of great importance. Ah, it is an honor to at last meet the Scion of Ortega in the flesh. Your reputation precedes you.
It's not beating you over the head with the pretentious nonsense. That's what. It's very simple. You feel like the weight of your journey. It feels like an old school, hero coming of like a Squire to Knight sort of story. It doesn't beat you over the head with like long dialogue like metaphor Persona. And you're constantly going to these epic looking places, and the music carries a lot of it as well. That's the secret sauce.
Now, there is something I must ask of you. That despicable brigand Robin Hood has stolen from us our most sacred and regal crown. Were you able to return it to us, you would prove yourself a true hero.
You have to prove that you're as good as your father who died trying to fight the Archfiend, and your father never came back. So 16 years later, you're supposed to live up to your father's no ketchup, just sauce. So you have to live up to your father Ortega.
Believe me, you will not get a better chance to show just what a descendant of the great Ortega can do. Go forth, and may luck travel with you.
Great. Robin Hood has stolen from us. By the way, Geo, this is so old school. This game lets you bank up to 30 conversations that you've had with random people. So that, you know how in the olden days, when you played RPGs with no guides and there were no signposting, you would write down in a notebook things that you heard people say and you would draw upon those to figure out where to go. They let you bank up to 30 conversations in this game. So you can look back on them just if you get lost or something. It's very old school, but it's really fucking cool in this game, what they do. You can press start after every person's conversation, and if it was something that you thought was interesting to remember, you press start and it banks it. So dope. You love this year. So old school, as it should be. Gio loves the retro old school. The music carries this franchise. The music carries a lot of this franchise. There's no agenda in these games. There's no agenda in these games. That's also a secret. The secret of this franchise. They're never trying to talk about racism. They're never trying to talk about social justice. It's just simple adventure. If you just an adventurer trying to take down a big bad, and they make you feel that every step of the way that you're on this grand adventure. It's like Hobbit almost. All right. Okay, Aliahan. Nice. You know, the smartest thing someone ever said to me about male promiscuity and female promiscuity is a analogy they used about key. They go, a key that can open any lock is called a master key. A lock that can be opened by any key is called a useless lock. It's the best analogy I've ever heard for male versus female promiscuity. I'm imparting some wisdom on you that I heard from another person, very wise person. Yep. Do you understand? Dull, Toshi, Geo. Do you understand the analogy? When a guy fucks around, they call him a fucking player, a master key. You get me? But a woman who sleeps around, getting dick from every dude, she's called a hoe. That's the double standard we have. Astaghfirullah, we should all be staying away from zina, even men. Yeah. Our ego gets in the way of our Islam. Male ego gets in the way of our Islam. We judge women by different standards to ourselves. We should hold ourselves. That's why hijab, going full fucking topless, mate, for his fucking charity MMA fight is stupid. If we're gonna sit here and judge hijabis for not wearing hijab but not wearing it correctly, then man, you can't get fully fucking butt naked, exposing your navel and your odor, right, in your fucking male ego-driven fucking MMA fights. There's a certain hypocrisy there. Unfortunately, we get carried away. Even I get carried away. I get carried away. I've called women hoes and fucking this, that, and the other. But the thing is, I don't partake in what they partake in. I don't do zina. I don't do none of these things. So this becomes really easy for us to judge other people. But you gotta watch out, man. Because someone can turn around and say, look at you, mate. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. That's the trap. The ego, man. You've got to control your nafs. That's why Allah says control your nafs, mate. Figured out a quicker way to do the frame-by-frame visual effect trick. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, G has been editing. His AMVs are really good, dulled. If he sends you his links, I'll send you a link or something. His AMVs are really good. Really, really good. Really good timing to the music choices, everything. Okay, what do we do? Wow, they're not even telling me where I need to go. I guess I have to explore this new continent then. Okay, guys, I'm gonna probably end the stream soon. Can't wait to do Hellsing. Yeah, Hellsing was dope. I love Hellsing. Me and Geo, I was shocked to hear that Geo was like a huge Hellsing fan. I love Hellsing Ultimate, man. Hellsing was such a great show. It just mixed gothic horror with B-movie tropes like Nazi werewolves. And it mixed Bram Stoker's Dracula, just did everything. It was just a perfect mishmash. Probably have make an edited version of the level 1 cut, yeah. Your little bro and sister gotta watch Mackenzie's streams and his YouTube vids. Yeah, when they're old enough. They're probably old enough now. But I can't be saying the kind of gun that I'd be saying with you guys around, man. How would that look on me and Dull's parents if they see his little bro and sister watching the kind of gun that I'd be saying on these drums? So we keep it real. We keep it 18 plus. Male circle only, fam. Male circle only. Whereas the uncut version is the level 0 cut. Yeah, it's the restriction levels on Alucard Geo. I get the reference. Restriction level 0. They used Gala Jadu and black dark arts to subdue Dracula. Because in the original Bram Stoker's novel, Van Helsing kills Dracula. Yeah, control. Yeah, Gio. I got it. I know too, Gio. I'm a big mega fan of Helsing too. We got them Blu-rays as well, Gio. Cars. Yeah, control our restriction. They subdued Dracula, but Dracula is kind of in love with Integra, so he does willingly obey. Oh, that cheeky bastard. And plus he loves sucking on virgin blood, and Integra's the only virgin in Helsing. Ah, Lord. That's why he took Mina Harker in the original Bram Stoker's novel. He wanted to get revenge on Jonathan Harker for killing his wife. So what he does is he kills Jonathan Harker, turns him into a vampire, and then Van Helsing comes and kills Jonathan Harker to free him. So Dracula comes for Mina Harker because she's a virgin, because they're only engaged to be married. Then they haven't actually been married. And he turns her into a vampire. I watched the horror of Dracula recently, the Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing Dracula movie from like the 50s or something. Speculative fiction, speculative continuity for Dracula. Got 1 minute.
At last we have tracked down those banditti. First, we will make our way north to the village of Cori before heading to the old tower. Now march, Cavalieri! Ah, scusi. By any chance, would you happen to have come from Aliahan? Then it is as I thought. We recently received a letter from the king of your nation. He mentioned sending a warrior off on a great quest. You are exactly as he described. I had hoped for some help tracking down our king's crown. You see, it was recently stolen.
Because it's made on the same engine, but they've modified it to fit what they need it to do.
As a result, the outpost that leads to Portoga is closed until further notice. Mi dispiace for the trouble. I am truly sorry. I know this will not help your journey.
What does me dispiace mean? I don't understand Italian, mate. I like the fact that they're including proper Italian. I don't understand what the fuck me dispiace means. Is your Fantasy 1 to 6 to the HD when? Yeah.
However, the outpost will be open soon enough. We believe we have found the hideout of the thieves. The crown will be returned in due course. Viva il Re!
Viva el Re. Chrono Trigger HD2. Yeah, that needs to happen.
Those ruffians are in the tower to the northwest.
That needs to happen.
The one that's just over the mountains.
See, I saw it once when I made the journey to the western coast. It is quite a trek, let me tell you.
Do the horses speak Italian as well? I think I told him before. Toshi, you could not even stick to our Rings of Power watch along. But you've been talking about man's watching the extended cuts of all three Lord of the Rings back to back to get into talk about how great it is and doing this. So Toshi, you ain't want this talk, man. He wants to gas people up and tell them to watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy. You're the one that has to be our guide on Elatia, Toshi. What fountain are they talking about? I forgot my D10 NAS, it was a good trilogy. Scene by scene, come on, Toshi, man. Toshi, you got a ring, rings of power as well, by the way. Me and Vector were actually talking about FF15. Spartan Ross and Vector. We were talking about it. Oh shit. I rescued a monster. Harry. Harry. You still not told us your thoughts on FF15. You should have been here, man. We were talking extensively about FF15. Spartan was saying how he loved it, and me and Vector had to explain to him why people have grown to dislike FF15 over time. You're not listening, Harry. Disco Elysium was so fucking jokes, man. Rick's been playing Disco Elysium. He's been loving it. He took my... See, Rick is the real one. He takes my recommendations and he watches it. I've recommended so many things to so many people over the years. And they don't listen to me. They constantly recommend me shit and they never be there to watch the reaction. But Rick has been playing Unicorn Overlord. He played Disco Elysium. He saw me play some games and he was like immediately like, yeah, I need to go play this. Yeah, Gio took some. Yeah, Gio takes recommendations. There was I wanted Gio to do recently. I wanted Gio to do a watch along to Total Recall, the Arnold Schwarzenegger film. I think Gio would have such a great time with that film. Maury recommended Unicorn Overlord. Yeah, exactly. And then I took his recommendation for Baldur's Gate 3. I took Rick's, and then I co-opted with Baldur's Gate 3 then. Bro, you gotta stop the Moe. Mine was already 4 letters. I recommend. I just want to get through some games first and find jump. Yeah, definitely make a list, Gio. You should make a list of priority order. So you're very good at compartmentalizing and planning. You're good at planning. So definitely create like a spreadsheet where you plan it. You say, look, I'm going to play this, so you can actually immerse yourself and enjoys. Yeah, Disco Elysium is really good. It's some of the best writing in gaming. Like, easily some of the best writing in gaming. Gio played Grim Fandango, by the way, Dald. Dald and Gio both played and finished Grim Fandango, on my recommendation. Because you guys are actual connoisseurs, fam. Unlike all the posers that I've talked to on Twitter. Dald played FF10. I recommend FF10 to Dald, he played it. Yeah, Grim Fandango's worth it. It's so well written. It's so well written. We found that was good. Shame the gameplay is yeah, it's very confusing. It's like very old school adventure games. Boring joke at the end. Yeah. P5B Veep game. Here we go, Toshi. I've explained to Toshi why I play Japanese games. Because Toshi told me, you don't know this, but Toshi told me why he's gone out of gaming. Toshi said that he was starting to find games too familiar. He was starting to find third-person shooters games become too samey and familiar. And I said to him, okay, well Toshi, that's why you see me playing a different variety of games. You see me playing Grim Fandango one day, Disco Elysium another day, Baldur's Gate 3 one day, Reeb game another day, Stellar Blade, because these are the different types of game where you don't start to get bored of the same third-person shooter, first-person shooter that you've been playing. But to be fair to Toshi only used to play Mass Effect, Halo-style sci-fi games. Or shooter games. You didn't really play Grim Fandango type games or Disco Elysium games or RPGs. So it's 50-50 between Toshi and Cassidy than Halo. Yep. I asked Toshi if Gears of War E-Day, the prequel, or a new Mass Effect game will get them playing, and Toshi actually said, yeah, maybe Gears of War E-Day will get me back into playing. Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush is good. It's on everything now, pretty much. Besides, just like my fluffy boy, me protects. Yeah, he's a black cat. He's got a weird name, Jai, which is T in Hindi or Urdu. Jai. The main character's name is T. Maybe Chinese people call T Jai. I'm not sure. Probably got it from them. And I know Gio likes his cup of tea. I know Gio likes his tea a lot, so it's a perfect game for Gio. Music, one of my favorite mediums, Hi-Fi Rush, seems like right up my alley. Yeah. If you can bop your head to a jam, you'll love that game. You like tea, because the main character of Hi-Fi Rush, his name is Chai, which means tea in Hindi and Urdu, and maybe Chinese. Yep. That's what I said. Maybe Gio likes tea. I should have some chai tea in my house. Yep. This probably means Indian tea then. Maximum Prime. Dald, I hear you've been peddling the bum sex lately. I'm ashamed. Why you be doing that, Dald? Why you be peddling that haram bum sex for? These are the questions I'd be asking. What the fuck are these? Vampire bats? Bloody hell. Fucking hell, vampire bats. Vampire bats. Kata. How you be saying that? Bat in Urdu? I don't know. I actually don't know the word for bat in Urdu. How do we say bat in Urdu? Bats never come up. It's not a creature we deal with. We don't deal with why is this not born in UK, England? I don't know. They probably didn't like it Italy, so they came to UK. His mum gave birth to him outside UK. Yeah. His mum's dead to give birth to Ace. Oh Lord. Joke. Yeah, can't be saying that, man. In that context. Alright. I need to go eat soon. That door. Yeah, I'm gonna end. Actually, I'm gonna go watch Dune Prophecy episode 2. I've got chicken kicker strips left over from yesterday. Gonna eat those. I've got groceries coming in the morning. Between 6 and 10, I've got groceries coming. Groceries. Restocking, yep. Restock greatness. Oh no, groceries. Actually, like I have grocery store deliver my groceries for me. It's more convenient for me. They get it to me before work, so I can, not have to worry about rush after work to get Yeah, groceries coming. So just eat leftovers till then. Had some chicken left over from yesterday. Just oven baked them. Why did he use accelerate for no reason? Interesting. I pretend to order groceries in person and ride Uber if I have more than 3 bags. That can be expensive. You should get them delivered to your house. We have our grocery stores all deliver. Tesco, Sainsbury's, Asda, which is like the Walmart of the UK. They all deliver with trucks to people. I'm shocked America doesn't have grocery delivery. Uber can be expensive. Oh, we got vampire cat, fam. We got vampire bat and cat. What the fuck? Oh, you do? Okay.
Just a moment. Time to heal. Just a moment.
These cats are stupidly powerful right now, man. Jeez Louise, those are powerful. Oh, we're in like uncharted territory right now, man. I'm heading back. Fuck this, man. Alright, I'm gonna end. Yeah, this is a chill RPG to have on in the background. It's not like metaphor where you have to focus on the dialogue. This is the best thing about Dragon Quest games. It's something you can have on in the background. Like people play COD in the background where they're talking to their mates. I do have Dragon Quest order I plan to go through. You should do 11, then start doing the remakes. There's no point you playing the original 3 when they've got a brilliant remake here. Brilliant remake as is. I got an outside the box recommendation. Be serious though, Dald, not a joke recommendation. 11, then 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I wanted to play 5 on emulator. I started it, but I couldn't be bothered to finish when I heard this was coming out. Like. What's that? Like. Is that the recommendation? Dald. Pineapple pizza? What the fuck? No, never, Dald. Nobody puts fruit on pizza. You might as well put orange slices and apple on pizza at that rate. You get me, Toshi? Dald, sorry. Nah, that's like putting apple or orange on your pizza. What kind of food puts fucking apple and oranges and fruit on pizza? Fucking sacrilege. Like, see, you saying bruh, you saying lol and bruh. Pineapple is a fruit. Sweet fruit. Why would you put a sweet fruit on your fucking pizza, man? Apparently, there's no such thing as Hawaiian pizza. It's something an American made up and called it Hawaiian pizza because they couldn't call it anything else. You think Hawaiians have a stereotype of just eating pineapples all day, the same way they make up watermelon jokes about fucking black people? They don't. Somebody made up the fact that Hawaiian pizza exists. There's no such thing as authentic Hawaiian cuisine as Hawaiian pizza. Hey, now I'll eat pineapple pizza. Fuck you, man. Sarcasm. Nephew comment. Yeah, well, let's just all have hood pizza with fucking watermelon on it. Why not? Is it racist to call it Hawaiian pizza if it's got pineapple on it? So if I put watermelon on fucking pizza and call it hood pizza, it's stupid. It's fucking stupid, mate. Listen, I'm gonna head off, man. I gotta go eat. Being lightheaded and angry, not a good fucking combination. Alright, take care, man. Take care, Gio. Love you all, man. Love you, Dald. Love you, Gio. Love you, Toshi, man. Take care, man. Peace out.